There's a burning question, and it's probably on a lot of people's minds. What happens to America once those people in power are done burning it down? When they're done destroying the American government, what happens? Think about it. They're so quick to attack Joe Biden for his supposed decline. The man was in his 80s. He's in his 80s, so he's going to be slower. But he still did his job. There are people like, oh no, he was on the beach. Other people were doing their job. Really? Got proof? I'd love to see proof. And no behind the head type scenes. I want fucking proof that you sons of bitches fucking say Joe Biden wasn't doing his job. Prove it. And you know you can't. That man did his job for 4 years, and for 4 years we had peace, and now look at what we have now. Look, the first few months of that jackass's administration, the first few months have been nothing but bullshit after lie, after screaming fits, and then the dumb bastard wanted a fucking military parade. You got it, and then you fell asleep. Why? Because you're a feckless, useless old man. And your son's thinking running for president is easy? Heckle and Jekyll? Dumb and Dumber? Beavis and Butthead? No, fuck no. Your second son doesn't need to even think about doing that shit. He doesn't have the intelligence necessary. And if he's going by number 47s, the way he's doing all that shit, what the fuck? You really think because your sperm donor who sits on his fat diapered ass, shitting and pissing himself, is any kind of example? Kid, quit snorting. And you know what I mean by snorting. And really, if anybody did back you, that'd be wasted money. And now they're going after Kamala Harris. She and Tim Walz were our best bet to keep America going. But now, they're all saying, well, she had all this money raised and now she's in debt. Unlike number 47, who refused to shut his fat fucking mouth and concede defeat, for 4 years kept saying how he'd actually won. No, you didn't. You did not win. You dumb bastard. You didn't win. And he's got people so goddamn scared to say or do anything. They wring their hands. They walk on eggshells. Man, somebody take a bat and beat that motherfucker upside his head. He's in the most powerful seat in the country. And what does he do? Nothing. The power of the auto pen? Really? Really? You're writing executive order after executive order because why? Actually, no, you're not writing it because you're illiterate. You threaten others who dare to speak out and speak the truth. You don't have a legal leg to stand on. You've lost more legal battles. I don't mean to be, you know what? I do mean to be bitchy. You're a loser, number 47. Taco, yam, tits, chicken man. That's what you are. Rump always chickens out. And I'm not using the T, but you know who you are. Because you do chicken out. And now you're bitching about Canada? They're difficult and very hard to deal with? No, bitch. They know what the fuck they're doing. You don't. If you got any motherfucking dumber, I swear to Christ, you were probably in special ed and your parents were too embarrassed to admit it. Daddy had to pay for you to graduate all of your schools. you flunked out of Wharton the first semester. How pathetic does somebody need to be to crap out the first fucking semester? You failed. You're a failure. And saying, well, you did this and Wharton, you didn't do shit, bitch. And then you were sent to a fucking military school. Why? Because you're a fucking tyrant. A stupid one at that. You look up to those who don't give two shits about anybody. You want to be a dictator? Dude, don't. Even the worst dictators out there have at least a modicum of intelligence. You can't even say that. You can't say, I mean, when you say you can't read something without your glasses, when do you use glasses? Huh? If you get those cheap $3 glasses to look like you know what you're reading, you're illiterate. Your signature? Scribble. That's all it is. The first letter is there. Maybe. The rest of it? You're plucking at straws and you're getting nowhere and you are fucking up America for the rest of us who do not want a country wrecked. We don't want it wrecked. Our lives were doing fine until your dumbass came along. You couldn't do shit the first 4 years, but you're hell-bent on doing as much damage as you can now. And you got the South African ketamine addict to buy your way in. He's not the richest man around. A lot of that money are loans and government grants. He has not earned anything. Oh, and what Daddy gave him from when they had a mine in South Africa. Did he actually earn any of that money? No. I doubt he'd even know how. So, to all you cult followers that are drinking the Kool-Aid, you might want to check to make sure it's not antifreeze.